Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, mi gente. Yogi-O, welcome to Daily Discipline number 204. Rob Hoback here. Today is Wednesday, May the 8th. Happy that you're here. Honored and humbled if you came back. If you came back for more. Got to look at my notes, kids. That's where the magic is, in the notes. And the reason that's important to say that y'all keep coming back for more is that gives us a song of the day, right? Now, again, like King James, we got a new subscriber. King James, I don't give a song of the day every day. I give a song of the day when I feel like it. So today I feel like it because I was writing my notes and I said, y'all keep coming back for more, and I'm humbled. And that reminds me of Rap. That's a group from the 80s. Big hair band. And the name of the song is Back for More. So I'm going to put the video in there for the comments for you. And today is Wednesday. That means it's a hump day. What? You know I love that, Amp-Arb, and I love the fact that you love it, and I wrote a list of people that I know that love it too. So yesterday I got a phone call out of the blue for a guy that I used to work with, Shitco. I'll send this to him, but I don't know that he watches all the time. But he's the one that got me started on it because he's obnoxious, and I love it. Amp-Arb and my cousin Kim love it. Lumpy loves it, and you can add Addie and Rob to that list too. So, hump day! Mike. We love that. Every time we see somebody named Mike, Sissy looks at me. She's like, hey, Daddy. Mike. It's awesome, right? How can you not love that? All right. Enough joking around. Let's get to work. First things first, I'm still the realist. I'm also happy, right? What am I talking about? Why did I say, well, number one, I'm in a good mood, right? I figure since I was in such a foul mood last week that I should be in a good mood this week, or I should talk about it because I am in a better mood, right? The further that nonsense gets behind me, the less it hurts, the less it bothers me, right? And same way for all of us. So now that I talk about I'm happy, let's talk about my thank yous. I've got a list, right? Number one, I'm thankful for daily discipline. This, I'm glad I figured this out, that if I do this every morning, it helps me, makes me feel better. And clearly it makes you guys feel better too, or else you wouldn't keep coming back, right? It's working. I'm thankful for the conversation that it starts, conversations that it starts. I mean, they happen all the time. I'm thankful for King James, that he made a comment yesterday that he's here watching. Love you, bro. You're more than welcome to come back every single day like we do. Thankful for Nuke, right? Like that guy's one of my rocks. Had a great conversation with him. The happy thing started with, he asked me the question, instead of saying, how are you? He said, are you happy today? Like, I love it. And that's a new thing that he's doing. I love how his mind works. I'm thankful for Uncle Jay, who admonished me because he said that he never hated on me and didn't think that I'd make it to 200 and that he never talked to the creeper about that. So I'm thankful for you, Uncle Jay. I'm very thankful for you because you are a big fan of mine and you're a big supporter. Apparently, I was confused because there was a guy that looked like you that also speaks to the creeper and sometimes may talk some nonsense and then the creeper will share. So I'm sorry for the confusion. That's not Uncle Jay, right? He's not affiliated with the creeper in any way. And I can't say that I blame him that I would want to be mentioned with that guy either. The creeper for a reason. All right, on to my thought. My thought of the day was professionals know how to finish. Do you, right? Talking about what got me thinking about this, just conversation with the QE1. She's working on some projects, got some guys that she has to like really manage them to get them to finish the jobs that they sign up for. And so, just in the course of the conversation, like, okay, so figure out that these are poor people, and that's a poor people thing, right? A poor people thing is not finishing. No, don't start anything, and certainly don't finish anything. If you take offense to that, just drive by some poor people's houses. You'll see it, right? You'll see like a bunch of half-started projects or things that they should do. And again, if you're offended that I would say that, well, that's your problem. I can say that because I came from poor people. I still have poor people tendencies. I fight poor Rob all the time, right? I do, right? And so, professionals, they know how to motivate themselves. They don't need a boss that, has to ride their ass. They just do what they need to do. They also know how to finish. They know how to finish a project. They don't get halfway into it like, wow, this is a lot of work. I really did a shitty job of planning in the beginning. Now it's really hard to finish this. That's what they do, right? They see things through. And so if you haven't figured out how to finish yet, right? I don't know, maybe start with a smaller project, right? So you can get that sense of satisfaction when you get something done, right? Now, again, we talked about this before. Don't let perfection, because perfection is the enemy of progress. That oftentimes we're like, okay, this has got to be perfect. And if I can't figure it out perfectly, I can't get started. Yes, you can, right? But you just need to be organized and methodical with the things that you do know, right? It's not that big of a deal. Oftentimes, we've been through this repeatedly. Fear is a liar. And when we think of things that we need to get started, projects that we want to work on, whatever those are. Maybe it's something around the house. Maybe it's getting some of your personal stuff in order. Maybe it's a project out. Whatever it is, right? Just remember a couple things. Number one, it's not going to be as hard as you thought it was. It's the fear that we have in our mind makes things way worse than it is. When you get in the middle of it, you're like, oh, this isn't so bad, right? And just know that life is a series of up and down. There's going to be days you're like, oh my God, this is amazing. There's going to be days like, oh my God, this is awful. Let's stop doing it. That's just life, right? Us thinking that we're never going to have obstacles or difficult days, that's silliness. Just let it go. Hands up, peace out. We're better together. Thanks for joining. Love you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Can't wait to see you then. Go get it. Hope day! Whoop, whoop.